All right, guys. Today, sadly, we're here to talk about the passing of Chadwick Boseman. Rest in peace to Black Panther. Yeah, he was battling colon cancer for the past 4 years. True warrior, true soldier. Because man, he did all those movies in between. You know, fighting for his life and not telling anybody, which was the kind of the craziest part. And never stopped and never let it stop doing what what he loved to do and what he wanted to do with his life. And he went all the way with it, man. It's super fucking sad.
Yeah, he was a special person.
Man.
And we kind of didn't know how special he was until, sadly, now that he's passed. But, I mean, to be going through cancer, through everything that he did.
Yes.
Is a battle itself. Going through chemo, getting surgeries, all while you're doing Marvel movies, and not just a Marvel Disney movie. It's like
movies,
a superhero movie, and being the face of it, that's a lot of pressure itself. And not just doing that, doing multiple movies.
All within the last 4 years, too, which is crazy. That's a lot of movies and a lot of time.
That's a lot.
That small period of time.
It almost makes sense.
Yeah, and you got to remember, they're doing, press runs after they film the movies. Like, those takes months after, like, promoting the movie.
Traveling.
It's a lot, man.
That's a lot. And we saw how selfless he is.
Yeah.
And no ego. I mean, he kept this so quiet. I'm not sure, how many people knew, even if the executives at Marvel knew. But from what I'm hearing, it was very private. He kept this really close to the gun. I think he dropped hints in interviews here and there, but never got specific.
No, never, yeah.
But it's sad.
Yeah, there was a lot of talk about him losing weight, too. And, none of us ever just knew that it was because he had cancer and he was fighting for his life. Super, super, super sad. Super sad. And you never know. What if he could have, never took in Black Panther because he knew he, was, fighting for his life and stuff like that. But he still trucked through it, man.
Yeah, he was optimistic. And
for sure.
Sadly, he was taken away from us, but he was a fighter right up until the end.
Yeah.
He was King T'Challa.
For sure. And at least he got to go, with his family around and all that stuff. Super sad, super strong guy for sure.
Yeah, and I hope, to be honest, I kind of hope they don't recast him.
I don't. As trust
Black
me, I
Panther.
feel the same way. Yeah.
I don't know what they could do, but maybe I'm not even gonna try to make something up.
Yeah, no. I guess they can have a new king, but
they could have a new king. But I'm saying just no Black
T'Challa.
Yeah, no T'Challa.
It should be no T'Challa.
For some reason, he's left, or maybe
because anybody could be Black Panther if you become the king and stuff like that. Fine, but no T'Challa. Yeah.
Yeah, something else. I just think he's earned that.
He is
that
T'Challa.
role, and he is that, and just out of respect. I mean, not even just out of respect. It's just it just seems right.
Yeah.
It just really seems right.
Yeah. Sadly, we never got to see part 2, but we'll see what where they decide to go from here on out. Now we're just gonna watch a little video on the first time we ever seen him as Black Panther in Civil War, and it's one of my favorites. So let's dive into it.
Let's dive in. All right, here we go. This was one of my favorite movies too.
I know. Yeah. I was so excited to see what Black Panther was gonna look like.
I know. So excited it was gonna be on
and
screen.
And the claws coming out, so dope.
Kicking ass. And I love Winter Soldier too.
No, for sure. And the fight scenes in this movie specifically, they're all badass.
His voice, though, it just embodies Black Panther.
Absolutely.
Who the hell's the other guy?
About to find out.
Ain't nothing. He has vibranium, bro.
Nothing.
It's vibranium. Imagine working and you see this happening outside your window. You're like, yo.
You're like, I think I just saw Black Panther climb down.
Real.
Oh, there goes Cap.
And they start running at like 90 miles an hour.
I love this part.
It's so sick.
And then, the speed. I remember first watching this, I'm like, oh my God, I love scenes like this. Thrilling scenes like this are amazing.
Moving.
And we thought Cap was fast.
No, for real.
That's
Smart
so
move.
loud.
It's a smart move. We're driving. If I had superpowers, I'd become a football player making mad money. Dusting people.
Sam, I can't shake this guy. Right behind you.
That's not moving him. That's probably sick when he takes the bike.
Yeah, that part is good. Like what? Oh my
Money.
God. I wish I could do that.
For real.
This is dope too.
I would have crashed
I
that
love
bike
bike
so
scenes.
easily, for real. See ya.
Nope. He ain't done yet though.
Let's go, T'Challa. Smart man. Got him. Got him.
And then Cat just runs out.
That was fire. That's tough. This is a tough shot.
That was amazing.
That's sick. Got him. I love how he just catches himself like a cat.
And then he just shows himself too. This is
Yeah.
it. This is where you're
Sick.
like,
He's
okay,
like, "What's
this is
up?"
Black Panther.
Stand down now. Congratulations, Cap. You're a criminal.
Congratulations, Cap.
Here we go.
And they don't know that he's the prince.
Oh, not anymore.
Now they do.
He's the king.
Well, now, yeah. Yep.
Your Highness.
Your Highness.
Your Highness, yeah. You ain't know. T'Challa.
Yeah, that was a great introduction scene for him.
Absolutely.
I mean, that was just badass, and that was our introduction of
Yeah.
what we were going to see for the next 4 years.
For sure. I remember going to the theater and being super excited to see what he was going to look like on the screen, and super badass, and definitely doesn't disappoint, you know? All right, guys, until next time, Wakanda forever.